Hey, this is the top Chinese anime with a overpowered main protagonist. Quan Ji Gao Show. First on the list is the Chinese anime that enthralled me to become a Donghua fanatic. The King's Avatar features Yi Xiu, an esports player with unrivaled knowledge of glory. He was considered the textbook of the game itself and was admired by many players. The story follows his journey to return to the professional arena after he was kicked out of his former team due to conflict with them. However, the entire experience of following him will only prove his legend and brilliance even further. For bookies, The King's Avatar is often considered one of the gateway series to Chinese animation for many fans. Xian Wang de Richang Xinghua. Imagine a child single-handedly and nonchalantly defeating a catastrophic demon. By Yao Pu, also known as Fairy Albums, while she's traveling penniless most of the time, Tao Yao is the divine doctor who had the special abilities to heal demons and supernatural creatures up to the extent of mending the rift between humans and the spiritual realm. She's no damsel in distress, she's insanely boisterous and bad-tempered, yet her power and the special role she played among supernatural creatures are worth noting. While she usually loses in gambling, she usually dictates how the story develops to her advantage despite being surrounded by dangerous creatures. If we only talked about feminism and strength, Bai Yao Pu is a donghua where the female MC is strong and does not need any help from men. You might be surprised why Hitori no Shida is in this list of Chinese anime with OPMC. While its main character Zhang Chulan had so much potential, but he didn't unravel most of it yet. However, did we ever see him lose so badly? Nah, he is the OPMC that we'd like to hang around with. He is crazy, funny, quick-witted, and a battle genius behind that hilarious exterior. He is even more badass when he is with Feng Bao Bao, another OP character featured in great fight scenes from Hitori no Shida. Yashenji, the main character from Tales of Demons and Gods, is unusually so OP, basically he is a god. For fans of cultivation, Xinxia, Donghua, Tales of Demons and Gods should be one of the series that you must have as an introductory title to the genre. It's exciting and satisfying, that is story-wise, since the animation quite set me off, but I'm still buying the cliché of an OPMC from this dong. The devil himself is next on our list. He was inspired by one of the mightiest figures in ancient Chinese mythology and the main character of his own story, the 2019's box office animated film Neza, The Devil's Birth. He is so OP that not even monsters, demons, and some heavenly entities could match him. Paired with a playful nature and a bit of a trickster, Neza is the MC that you can't easily defeat by any means. Dolua Dalu. I'll make an exception for Soul Land in this list. Tang San is a true genius of his generation, paired with the fact that is a character reincarnated from his previous life, which makes him a powerful figure with talent, skills, genes, and strong mental fortitude. His determination to get stronger is second to none with such a heroic story to tell. Quan Ji Fa. Sure, alright, while I am not a fan of its animation quality, Full-Time Magister had one of the most badass MCs from a Chinese animation. Mo Fan, who had special abilities unique only to him and made him superior to his peers, will bring the viewers to an exciting adventure of fighting beasts and evil groups, while also destroying the people that humiliated and insulted him and his family. De Wang Rao Ming, who would not ever think of Spare Me, Great Lord, and its hilarious yet extremely powerful MC, Lu Shu. Whenever we talked about Chinese anime with an overwhelming main character who still hides his power, Lu Shu gains points in his unique and unorthodox cultivation method through negative emotions from other people, thus he had to disappoint, aggravate, or annoy them to get stronger. I think that's a weird but insanely interesting way of becoming powerful, isn't it? With the announcement of Spare Me, Great Lord Season 2, we are simply excited to learn how Lu Shu's adventure will unfold as he is about to prepare his counterattack on his return. Wanmei Shiji. Sure, how, he's quite annoying at times, but this guy is one of much stereotyped Chinese anime MCs, strong and powerful, unbelievably lucky, and can be a bit hilarious and outrageous. He's like a combination of Tang San from Soul Land, and Xiao Yan from Battle Through the Heavens. The legendary first superhero, Zero, disappeared, but that doesn't mean that he does not exist anymore, and such is the premise of Hero Return, considered by many as the Chinese One Punch Man. Just like many guys on this list, we have an MC who hides his powers and loves to give surprises to his opponents. However, the biggest question we all have right now is, will there be Hero Return Season 2? Yi Nian Yongheng, at first glance brother by Xiaochun, can't be considered an overwhelming MC, but things can change whenever he is in dire danger. He suddenly becomes one of the most powerful cultivators on this list. A Will Eternal is also an epitome of a Chinese anime where MC is weak but becomes strong and eventually became a deity in his own right. Wudong Qian Kun, just like Xiao Yan, Lin Dong from Martial Universe, shares the same antics and characteristics as the other MC in this list. He's quite similar to many names from the cultivation Donghua, and through sheer luck, hard work, and determination has proven over and over again that he can defeat even powerful enemies that are way above his own league. Dupo Tsangqiong Xiao Yan has become an extremely powerful Chinese Donghua MC despite having been considered useless at the beginning of the series. He truly emerged and evolved into an almighty character that we somehow admire. This recently released Donghua, which had been adapted from one of the most popular Chinese web novels, is next on the list. Long Haochen is the main character of Throne of Seal and is quite similar to Tang San from Soul Land. After all, both characters are creations of Tang Jia San Shao. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe and share.